Our WELL 400 class at Bay Path University this semester taught us the true meaning of social justice and how to implement it in a real-life setting. We learned about this principle of social justice through the work of three extremely instrumental and inspiring individuals. The first of these is Erin Gruwell and her remarkable work with a group of students known as the Freedom Riders. After being so dramatically affected by watching the LA riots on television, Erin decided that she wanted to help children fight their battles inside the classroom, so she became a high school English teacher at Woodrow Wilson High School. It was there that one of the most amazing stories took place between a teacher and her students, called the Freedom Riders Diary. I learned from Erin Gruwell that doing true social justice for others might mean sacrificing your life and taking huge risks, but if you're dedicated to the cause and those involved, it will truly be worth it in the end. Sometimes we have to fight hard for the things and people we are passionate about and be positive and confident that we can make a change. The next extremely amazing and admirable individual we learned about was Caitlin Roig DeBellis. Caitlin was a first grade teacher at Sandy Hook Elementary who heroically saved her class from a tragic shooting that took place. She wrote a book entitled Choosing Hope, Moving Forward from Life's Darkest Hours, in which she spoke about her personal experience and overcoming such a tragedy through hope and positivity. From Caitlin, I learned that even in the toughest and darkest of times, we can choose to see the light and hope and live with a greater purpose. She taught me to be appreciative of even the littlest things in life, to look on the bright side, and that there is always a way to heal and get through darkness. The third prominent individual we discussed was Paulo Freire. He was a Brazilian educator and philosopher whose work influenced people working in education and community development. He was extremely passionate about bringing social justice to education and leadership, where he developed an approach in linking knowledge to action in order to actively make a change in society. His philosophies were the foundation of a local social justice charter school in his name, where we were given the opportunity to perform social justice for our class. During our 4 weeks spent at Paulo Freire Social Justice School, we learned how the school was founded and the mission they pride themselves on, ways in which they are continually teaching social justice to their students, and how we could be of help in that process. I was a part of the tutoring team, mostly because of my many years of experience tutoring children of all ages, and because I thought I could use these skills to help make a difference in the lives of these students. Although the first session was off to a surprising and unexpected start, and was difficult finding ways to approach and work with the students, each successive session proved to be progressively better, and I ended up having some wonderful encounters and talks with various students. I had the best experience my third session working with a girl who was writing a paper for her geometry class on a famous mathematician. She wasn't quite sure how to begin the paper and had some trouble finding and piecing together the number of different biographical facts and contributions necessary for the assignment, and seemed to need that extra push to get going. By helping direct her to pick out the required amount of relevant information and guide her in the right direction, she was then able to put each thought together into a coherent sentence. To my surprise, she was even able to finish the paper by the session's end. The happy, accomplished look on her face said it all. It is moments like these that make me truly realize that my time and hard work are valued and appreciated, and how truly rewarded I feel as a result. Our last session at Paulo Freire School was an amazing one as well, and by then, I really felt I connected with the students, not only on a mentoring level, but also in forming a relationship with them that will hopefully impact their lives in a meaningful way. This experience taught me how to be proactive and assertive in initiating conversation with students in an open, casual, mature, respectful tutoring session in which they can feel comfortable and trusted. I also learned how to implement a type of work and interaction I had previous experience with, but this time in a new social justice type of setting, and that I am in fact capable and confident of doing so. My advice for future students would be, you cannot change someone or something overnight, so don't get discouraged if it takes more than one or even several attempts. Never give up. This type of work takes much patience, time, hard work, and persistence, and most of all, reaching outside of your comfort zone and going beyond yourself to perform an act of kindness and justice toward making an active positive change in the life of another.